probably need this over here. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, I am feeling alright enough to do this, I believe. Hi, everybody. Oh, God. I didn't know if I would make it or not. Alright. I am here. What is up, Graham 1001, aka the Eggster? What is up, Roblox? Alright, I am here. Oh my god, what a day. I'm like, I'm dying, I swear. Okay. Between the amount of sleep I'm getting and the amount of the incorrect amount of food that I'm eating, which I really need to start eating properly. What am I doing to myself? Okay. Alright. Alright.
Can you hear me?
Hello, mate. I can hear ya.
Just wanted to make sure.
Alright. Well.
Refresh that. Gonna look at what.
This should be interesting.
I have to go to the live stream, remember?
Alright, so as our Discord gets larger, bigger, stronger, harder, let's all be sure to keep our KSP memes as not family friendly. I don't think family friendly on our Discord really matters. But let's keep it as civil, because let's all remember that we have people from all types of backgrounds, histories, everything. Yeah. So I just want so everybody can hear it on the stream out there. You know, I love y'all great people. But let's remember that we all have that different background. So I love the fact that our Discord is getting so large, because it really does mean that we're bringing a lot more people together. And I love the fact that it's happening like that. I mean, our Discord right now, I mean, we're approaching, what, 200 people? Let's see, offline. We have 105 offline. We have 40 online. No, we have 43 online. So we have 100 and yeah, we have 100 now, 150 or so. I probably skipped over a few people, but yeah, we're steadily growing. And you know what? It also shows me that people are also interested in jumping in and build. And
I'll be right back.
All right. So we also all right. So I mean, these LMP streams. Reason I started doing these LMP streams are mostly because I figure that there's a lot of people out there that are interested in Kerbal Space Program as multiplayer. So if anyone's wondering why I keep doing these, it's because Kerbal Space Program and multiplayer to me is amazing, and I love what LMP is doing. So I keep doing them because it's fairly amazing to me. So we're gonna do this thing right here. So yeah. That being said, I really enjoy doing these streams, but I just want to make sure. I mean, if anyone has any problems with me doing all these streams, let me know. I enjoy doing all of them for LMP. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I may not be the best person to always do it, but I always like to try to bring the community together. So this is like my little attempt to always to do all that, you know, keep the community going. Alright, so we need to bring our center of mass, center of our vessel, and this is how I'm going to do that. We don't need too much fuel because we're not going to be going full throttle. What we do need is this. What we do need is this. And we do need a battery. Okay. So let's flatten all this out, see what we get. Alright, so let's do like this. Oh, that was not going to stay like that, by the way. We just need to go like this, and then we're going to curl these others around the craft itself. Kind of gives us more control to centralize our fuel. And that is how, at least how I centralize my fuel in these things. But this is actually overkill for fuel. You don't really need this much fuel. This is way more overkill than I do for my landers for my paraglider that I sent to Jewel, which I need to make that video. Oh yeah, I have a paraglider that can fly on Jewel. Yes, by the way. By the by.
Yeah, this one I have like the FLT 200, and that's all I have.
No, I've been hard at work. I've actually created a self-correcting airplane, which will correct its roll. All I have to do is if I hit the afterburners, it will actually correct itself. It's pretty amazing. I just hit the afterburner, turn off the afterburner, and then it starts to kind of correct itself on the roll. And then I press it again and turn it off, and it just goes whoop right back, and then it's flying stable. And I was like, I'm sitting here looking at it going, oh, well, that's different. And I think that'll be really interesting to show everybody. I'll probably show everybody that one come Monday. I think that would be pretty awesome to show. So come Monday, you can see the self-riding airplane. It's based on another airplane that I built in the past, and except for this one is twice as awesome. All right, so we need to now put up another one of these. There's no fuel cross feed for these available, which is a shame. So you can either use fuel ducts, which look okay, or you can also use something else in the back that has cross feed. These small hard points are actually fantastic for that. If you want to use these, but since we're only going to use one engine, I think that's a bit of overkill. We can also use this cubic octagonal strut, which does pass fuel through. Why does this pass fuel through, and why does this not? I don't know. Maybe this one, it's just, I don't know. I have no answers for that. I got nothing. So
This will slide up. Like, one side of this panel, the wheels are opposite directions.
okay, perfect for the seat.
Okay, that does not make sense.
We're gonna flip
What the heck is
this
going
up.
on?
Alright, so this needs to actually go all the way back. I need to slide this all the way back, and I need to turn my phone from that. What? Oh my goodness, that's just scared the heck out of me. I don't know who this is. But yeah, you guys can go F yourself. I don't like answering my phone. I am not the phone answering type.
I get calls from like numbers I don't even know, like all the time.
I mean, the last time you know what, I'm usually in a meeting, and all of a sudden one time I got a phone call, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna answer this phone call. And it was like, hey, you've won to stay at a hotel. Go F yourself. Go away.
Those are usually scams.
Usually. But you know what? It's funny because at one point I used to do phone surveys. I used to be that guy calling you up asking you about your jeans. Hey, what jeans do you like to wear? Hey, I heard you grow corn. Yeah, that was my life. That was my first job. Don't hate me too much for that. But yeah, I actually it's actually not bad money for starting off as a young buck knucklehead. But eventually you kind of get bored of trying to convince people to do a survey to wear jeans and to do various, what have you. It's just ridiculous after a while. I think it's almost all automated these days.
Yeah. I need to remember to set this. Let's do that now so that I don't forget and push myself. Wait.
We are going to use that right there. And now I can actually go here.
Click on that, please. Thank you.
No, I don't want to. I'm good. But yes, oh my god, I still want to try some other games. I forgot to get my Ivorian server up. I want to get my Ivorian server up so we can all at one time, or Starbound. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet.
I don't have any of those.
You don't have Ivorian or Starbound?
I
Everybody should have Starbound.
Well, not everyone can afford it.
Starbound's amazeballs. Amazeballs.
I now know why I wasn't rotating. Because I was hitting 3 and 1 instead of the buttons to rotate.
I can actually take this off.
I have a pretty cool idea. If I can pull it off.
I've actually seen some. I've seen a new influx of people streaming. What's it called?
Separate runs.
Oh my god! Did I? There it goes. Okay. New people streaming some of the older games that I used to play. We're talking old games like EverQuest 1. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? What are you streaming EverQuest 1 for? Wait, let me in on this. I like EverQuest 1. I currently have it installed. So, yeah, I'm like hype about that. But I think most people kind of are so detached from how EverQuest 1 was and the difficulty it originally was that most people would probably moan and complain. Yeah, mostly rage quit. I don't think people have the ability to do it these days.
Or not. So I'll stick them all together. I think it might be a good idea to also stick a stability enhancer on this thing.
So if you guys are wondering how tall a Kerbal is in their seat, you can take 2 of the Oscar Bs, and you can stack them one on top of the other, and that's going to give you your general height of a Kerbal.
Now we just have to figure out how tall those Oscar Mayer things are.
I actually use those when I'm in.
And I gotta get this go down here.
When I'm in Blender, I actually import the Oscar B fuel tanks. And I import one, I double the size, and that's my simulated Kerbal sitting, and that's how I build everything around the Kerbal height. So I don't know why I just did that. Okay, there we go. And so that's how I keep my Kerbals protected. If I want to build something if I wanted to put like this top here, which I'm not going to because that would be really stupid because we're making a paraglider. I could then scoot this to the top of this, and that would be the perfect height for a Kerbal.
Okay, should I put the tail fins on mine?
Tail fin? What? Why?
I don't know. I mean, I do have the Predator turboprop engine on mine.
Ooh, yeah, that's not going to work because we're stock, remember? Wah, 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 wah.
I was gonna go for like a full-on.
Yeah, I know. They really need propellers.
That's too small. The engine is too small.
I mean, if they added propellers in the game, that would be perfect. They really need to add propellers.
Okay, now I have to lift this whole thing back up to the air. Hope I don't drop a Kerbal off of it.
Alright, so...
Good thing you said that too, because I used one of those short little stubby steerable KSX1s.
So I need wheels. I need to add wheels to this thing. So let's grab some small landing gear.
The good news is, though my front wheels are stock. It's one of the tiny ones, small landing gears from stock. First time I'm actually using them. I
really?
Go for medium. I never go for medium or large.
I usually use the... Depends on the style airplane. If I know that I'm going to have the clearance, I'll go for small, so I can trim the weight a bit more.
Well, I generally have a tendency to aggressively pull up, if you will.
Yeah. So you tend to smash your airplane into the ground, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Or in some cases, a building. Because the aircraft wants to stay straight. lot of my aircraft tends to swerve to one side or the other for whatever reason.
I don't know. I haven't had much trouble. My only airplane that gave me trouble recently is the last one I built, and it's because I was trying to replicate a design I saw in a video game that someone was building, and I was like, huh, that's a stupid design. And so when I built it, it flies completely differently from in that video game, and it also can do a front flip. I don't think it's supposed to do a front flip.
That Sky Tractor?
No, that's something.
I think it also do a flip, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, not Sky Tractor. That thing was just ridiculous. Alright, I think we're good there. So the main gist of the paragliders
It's the glide.
is to make sure that your seat is slightly back from your center of mass, and it should work fine every time.
Oh, mine's a ground fire.
No, you want your seat to be just behind your seat. If it's just behind your center of mass, then it's going to be fine. If you have it too far in front, you're going to have a bad day. It's going to flip over. Because your Kerbal adds in a little bit of mass, which is going to shift it back. But the parachute itself will then add all that lift just behind the center of mass that it adds in.
Okay, so I was going to stick... I know what I'm going to do.
This should be fine.
I think I know what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to pull off all these little separatrons. I was going to launch one of my command pods that was holding a Kerbal. So I'm using the lander cam to store the Kerbals.
I'm going to use take command to port my Kerbal into there.
I don't have take command, so I have to...
Hello, Jeb. Welcome back. I knew you were dead, but now you're back. That feels good. It feels good. I can be the one to kill you again. I can be the one to fly with Jeb again. That's good feeling. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Let's see if this monstrosity is going to fly. Let's do this.
Oh my god, I can't tell if this is actually going to work because of all the stuff I have off to one side to be disposable.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Dear. You got to build everything and then rig it.
So my center of mass is right at my unmanned command pod I have on here.
All right, so we're gonna do immediate, and we're gonna deploy shoot. All right, kick up our engine. Boom. Shoot us out. We should lift nice and easy. There goes the nice and easy. There goes the nice and easy. Nice and easy did not happen. Nice and easy failed. Nice and easy failed.
Whoops.
That's alright.
Falling over.
Jeb's good. Alright, let's go back.
Yeah, he's just napping on the ground.
We are too far forward.
Hot dog.
Too far forward.
Hot diggity dog.
That lift was a bit much. Alright, let's scoot back. Oh, hey, look. Okay. We had a mass shuffle. We're just going to slide our seat all the way back so he has a headrest. That's sometimes what I see. Sometimes the center of mass seems to shuffle, so that's an unfortunate thing that happens. And by the way, welcome everybody new from wherever in the internet to our Discord as well.
A lot of people joining.
Well, we had a lot of people join this last week, it seems.
Yeah.
So...
No doubt, in fact, that there's at least 2 guys streaming every week, so...
Deploy mode immediate.
I'm sure that's not hurting things. Mobility enhancer.
Alright, lift is behind our center of mass. Should be, this time. What's up, the dank atheist? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, it does not. What? What? Why? You know. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh god, did that just explode for no reason? Alright, let's take another look at
You have a
this.
dancing landing gear.
I know, that was weird. So, Kerbal pops up. You know what? I bet you that these wheels aren't on straight. So I'm gonna have to correct this.
Oh, yours is much smaller than mine.
Yeah, I try to keep these things as tiny as small. Yeah, the wheel. I think the wheel is what's killing us right now. Because it's bouncing us everywhere.
I'm so big I can use the Weasley, and I'm backwards.
Oh god. You can use the Weasley? Holy crap.
And I just realized my craft is facing the wrong way. This ought to be fun.
Wow. Okay.
Don't explode. Thank you.
I can guarantee you that
Oh my
wheel...
god. Guess what I just forgot to do?
What's that?
Put through into those little lander cans.
Oh, that blows. I'm also gonna put these up here as well. Just to move my center of mass a bit more forward. Okay. Ah, this is becoming a pain. I usually do this simple. It's usually quick and easy. So the fact that I'm struggling with this, man, oh my god. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm failing my life.
Oh, they had what? They had guys in there?
Alright, altitude, you know, we don't really need to do that. We can just tell it, give me fuel, give me fire, give me immediate deploy you. Deploy shoot, engine up. Alright.
There we go.
Was it just my wheel placement?
I hear a jet. I hear a jet. See where you are. You're at the very, very top of this roof. Okay, that was a very stupid thing to do. They're just jumping off like that.
What? Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm actually struggling to get this couple close enough to get this.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Huh? What though?
There we go.
Alright, so this is
Why am I
odd.
rotating?
I know you're seeing that too, right? It's some odd physics going on all of a sudden. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. So when the chute deploys, it's back here, which means my lift is back here. My center of mass is here.
Okay, that's 2 of the 3 Kerbals. Now I have to get the 3rd one on.
My center of thrust. Son of a gun. That's what's going on.
I just found out that command pod is upside down.
OMG. I am so foolish.
Oh jeez.
There we go. I was like, what's going on? What? I'm being a baby. I'm being a big baby. Oh yeah, my center of thrust is off. Bloody hell. You know, even sometimes I can be a moron.
Should my craft be doing a wheelie standing still?
That's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. Alright, I think we have it fixed now. My center of thrust, I was building based on my ion-powered craft, which was meant for Duna, which I had a lot of things offset weight-wise. So as I replicate that design and switch it over to liquid fuel, I realized I was making an idiotic mistake. Hey! Hey! You sit down on that chair. You get...
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay, we're good. So, now...
Survived.
Oh. Well, sounds to me like you should have tried harder to nuke some of them. Let me see. Deploy shoot. Thank you. We don't need no education. And that's also what's keeping us on the ground, is that thrust offset was completely screwing us over, I bet. Seems like it's still angled the wrong way. Hey, finally, there we go. That's exactly what it was, everybody. Sorry, I doofed it. We're going really fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly around in my P-51 for a little bit and try to get some inspiration. Sometimes flying around in a previous made craft is helpful, you know?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm currently in my very...
Or I would, but it's containing banned parts.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah, we're currently stopped.
I forgot about that. And now I can't revert. And whatever part I was following was flying through the air.
What?
I'm not joking.
Wow, I actually have an hour of flight time on this little thing.
See if I can use the fight plane. I should be able to. It's mostly stock. Pretty much stock. Tail connector A, I think that's stock, right?
You said what connector A? Wing connector A? I think so. Tail connector, yeah, that's stock.
You should see this biplane, by the way. I don't think you
Ooh, that was kind of close.
Oh,
that was kind of close.
Hit the VAB.
Wow. Oh god. Oh god. No! Oh my god.
And it has 2 parts that are banned.
Don't roll that craft. Your Kerbals don't like being rolled on a craft that small. Ew. Sigbo, no! Oh, Sigbo.
Oh, I see what it is. This tail winglet here. Something about a connector as well, but
did it just launch just my Kerbal? Nice revert. Recover vessel. That was not how it should have worked.
Okay, it's saying I have a bad connector somewhere, but I thought I used wing connector type B.
Let's recover Sigbo. Alright, so we got our craft working.
Is the wing connector type D stock?
D?
Yeah.
I don't think D is stock. Let me see.
That might be what
we have A, B, and A and B. Yeah, because there's no... You said wing connector?
Yeah.
Oh, wing connector D is stock. It should be wing connector type A through E.
Like swing that. I know that's stock, and it's gonna replace that go around wing that I had in the back of this thing. Shouldn't affect the lift, really. Trying to figure out if there's something else on here that's not stock.
Alright.
Find out.
Let's see that. But I have to adjust my thrust ever so slightly. I think that should be mostly okay.
Short boom. Oh, the tail.
Yeah, I don't think many people are going to join us for this race today. I think that might be I think paragliders are still kind of an oddity to many people.
Yeah, I can't even make a functioning one.
Oh, you just saw how I did mine. It's actually really easy. As long as you keep your thrust and your mass together, your lift just pops up above, and you just deploy your chute, and everything just flies. You can literally just go out there, strap 2 fuel tanks together,
okay, where's that short boom?
and throw a chair on it.
that's complaining about. It's complaining about the short boom that I have on here somewhere.
All right, and now it's not going to give me my Kerbals. First, it didn't spawn my craft, and now it doesn't give me my Kerbal. It's not the fault of LMP. Sometimes I have trouble with take command doing that, and I haven't figured out why yet. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna change this up a bit. You know what? I'm gonna change this up, and let's put some experimental. Let's do. You want to do build your best center of lift under your center of mass craft.
I don't have anything called short boom on this craft. Why does it say something called short boom? I might be thinking about this short tail connector A. What is it?
Alright, there we go. I'm going to rename that to Calm Under Call because paragliders, while fun, I don't know if we're going to have enough people to actually want to watch anything that we're going to do for that paraglider. And plus, I don't think there's enough people that's going to really be interested. But I have had a lot of questions. I have been fielding a lot of questions about building my aircraft that I've been testing out. Why do I have my center of mass over my center of lift? And what the heck am I doing? And
actually stable without a tail fin.
And it actually makes it really nice. It actually makes a really nice performing aircraft. And I really want to show that capability off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right quick. And I'm gonna rebuild my latest designs for this are actually coming out really well. And so I'm actually going to see if I can replicate some of those test designs and show you guys why I'm doing this. Why I'm doing this recently. I'm actually going to take this center. We'll leave that on. We'll leave that on. I kind of want to use this up front, so we're just going to use a regular tank. And then that happened.
I promise you I'm not an owl.
I'm not quite sure. So we're going to use this huge nose up front. We're actually going to... It's going to be a wing that comes from the front here all the way to the back. And I need this. We're going to actually do an improvised version of what I was playing with yesterday as well. It also has the center of lift under the center of mass.
I will disable gimbling on these engines.
Too much?
Yeah. I pulled up and almost did a loop right off the bat, so...
Nice. If anything, I always drop my Elvons.
You know what's a good indication of just too much yaw? Pitch, I mean? When you pull up and lose all but one of your wings.
That might be you need more struts.
Oh, hatches, I'm obstructed. Well, shoot. I'm sorry, Lyndon.
And so, yes. That is so far exactly what I'm shooting for. Okay, so I need to actually take this off. This needs to go here. This needs to go here.
Okay, let's see here.
And then we'll throw this on here. That should give us a nice little flight time. Alright, so we have 2 hours technically of flight time until we start moving things up to around where we're going to be flying. And you'll see we'll have plenty of flight time. So now we need to move all this inward because we're not going to be flying with it like that.
Those auto stock using actual struts, they were actually used in the actual, craft.
And we'll slide this up. I just want to get that so it's not clipping. I don't want my engines clipping any, because once they start clipping, you tend to start losing performance.
Okay, let's get some struts in here as
It doesn't always show. This needs to slide back. So
well, my engines are sort of
there.
flipping in like into the vertical stabilizers.
So this is going to look a lot like a traditional airplane. A lot of people are probably going to be like, oh my god, he's just building a normal airplane. What's it doing? It's alright. It's supposed to look normal. It's supposed to look normal. At first. Alright, so now...
A normal aircraft in Kerbal Space Program? Who does that?
The body style for this one's kind of wonky.
Yeah, but still.
I need to, you know what? We'll swap this out with our nose cone, advanced nose cone. So it's like that. And you see, my only problem with this is that I don't like how this suddenly drops down. I like the nice smooth drop down that we get like this. I really wish they put fuel in these. I'm gonna probably end up doing that. Put fuel in these tail connectors. Because that looks a lot better than using the other one.
Okay, let's see if this actually can survive pulling off a dive.
So now let's go ahead and find, this is good. This is a good exercise for those that are looking at how the heck do I build an airplane? Well, this is actually really easy.
Just not in real life.
This is to me this is a simple quote unquote airplane. Alright, and let's drag this over like that. You know what's funny is
This thing actually flies.
I was looking really hard at playing Bless Online today, and then I started checking the reviews, and I was like, oh, maybe I won't stream Bless Online today. Maybe I will wait till the game actually comes around and is trying to be good.
I hadn't even heard of that. So.
You've never heard of Bless Online. Bless Online is an MMO that's on like its third time around over here on the West, I think. And I am an MMO junkie, believe it or not. I like MMOs. Problem is, there's no real good MMOs at the moment.
Dragons Online.
It's okay. I've played it too much. I've literally, at one point I was on MMORPG.com and I was going through the list one by one and I was trying the games just like that because I was literally disappointed with everyone I tried. And I ended up actually getting really disappointed. If you ever look up on MMORPG.com, I have my profile on there is WinTech. And so people are probably like, that's that WinTech jerk. That's always denouncing games as crap. Well, that's because most MMORPGs are basically crap. I haven't played many that impress me.
I mean, Dungeons & Dragons is pretty good, though.
I'll give it credit. It's pretty good.
My dad loves it.
D&D Online, yeah. I actually did play it a bit. And it actually caught my fancy because I'm a D&D fan. So it gets.
I'm not even in the afterburner mode. I'm hitting almost 200 meters per second in a biplane.
So that one does get a pass from me, believe it or not. But I don't know. A lot of the MMOs out there right now are just really sad in comparison to what used to be out there. I compare a lot of things to the games of the older games.
That's a lot of aerodynamic forces on this aircraft. It's like four big blue pairs and a bunch of tiny little yellow ones.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we need to add some. We don't even have to really.
Much better. It can survive a sudden pit commander just flip 180 degrees and no problems.
So I really don't need to add all that in.
Speed doing that is another problem entirely.
So let's add this in. We're going to do like this. We're going to add this in here, and then we're going to add another one back here. And this is where I kind of wish that there was a better, smaller.
Only 2 people on the server.
We are the only two on the server. No surprise. I mean, it's Friday evening. Most normal people I would expect to be out partying. It's summertime's is about here. I would hope people would be out partying. I mean, shoot, I actually may be out partying. Not today. I'm just not feeling well. But I am expecting myself soon in the coming months to actually be doing a lot more of that. So, yeah. I'm definitely saying enjoy it now. I may have to change the schedule.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no. Ew.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that one.
So, yeah, I'm actually...
Now rip my wings off. I appreciate that. Wait, no, let's actually rip the wings off. Nope, okay, that's a rip the wings off.
We're gonna move this to here. Oh, bro, what's up, Melon? Make a flying penis. I will honestly say that in Kerbal Space Program, I think we have all made a flying penis. Whether you try to or not, we have all made a flying penis. I have made several flying penises. I just don't think it's very YouTube friendly the way they are right now. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you made a penis. We don't like that. Flag video."
So I just found out that object thrower is a thing.
The what?
The object thrower.
Oh yeah. It doesn't work. It doesn't work against other Kerbals on LMP though.
It worked against my craft.
I mean, that's because it's your instance, yes.
I'm now just a floating Kerbal.
I don't think I like that wing. I would need to actually supplement this with this here.
No idea what that was. Okay.
So we can take this and we can tuck this in.
I wonder if I could...
An ICBM that splits into another... I was actually thinking about doing stock weapons for this stream today. It crossed my mind that I wanted to make stock weapons, and I always want to make stock weapons, which is a bit of a problem.
Oh, they just sink into the ground.
But yes, I have wanted to do stock weapons, another stock weapon episode, because they are so fun. I like seeing the destruction, to be completely honest. It sounds horrible I say it like that, but I do enjoy the destructive.
Oh.
There's a reason I call mine the there's a reason I call mine the JDSA. That is the destructive part of me. This wing design is becoming a pain.
I'm just bouncing cubes off the buildings.
So we're actually going to take this.
Bling, 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 bling.
Someone sounds bored. All right, everybody, let's give Robloxians something to try. Everybody, what would you like Robloxian to build? There is a call for an ICBM.
I may need to use my into orbit.
Into orbit? Oh, you know what? That's all way too far back. That wing right there. But that's okay. I can slide the entire wing now. Now that everything's at its proper place, I can actually slide the entire wing. And then we slide this.
I gotta remember not to use this reentry container. Is it the one that's not even on the server?
There we go. That'll work. So now we have our extremely twitchy aircraft.
Like too big.
See, the other thing I don't like right now is the fact that, you know what, I could take this off and slap this on here. And fold this out there. And let's do this. Slide that back.
The question is, how many decouplers can I put on this thing?
All of a sudden, this aircraft just got sexy. I had to say it just like that. I'm sorry, everybody.
You're fine. I would have probably said it like that as well. So.
Oh man! Wow! Look at
Yeah,
that wing design.
First, I gotta take a selfie.
All right, so we're gonna let that be the. You know what I've been doing on my other designs is I slide this actually back, and I slide this back. Now this of course is gonna throw everything off, so I'm gonna duplicate this, and what I do is I come up here, and I put 2 of these here, like so. And then I actually angle these back because they're the perfect parts to angle backwards. And then you just kind of correct this in like so. And you get this nice little serrated edge.
Do multiple. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do radial.
You get that nice little serrated edge there.
I was gonna try using inline decouplers, but it wasn't working.
So now we can actually slide this back here. And we have our center of mass just in front of our center of lift. This is going to be a really twitchy airplane. And we can set this to just pitch. This is going to be our roll control. This one's going to be actually our pitch. This is going to be roll. This is going to be pitch. And this is going to be pitch. And that should actually keep us semi-stable. This one's going to have to be toned down so much because it's ridiculous. It's going to have a ridiculous amount of twitch. And it's literally going to flip itself out because it's the center of you know, let's staple these wings on.
Staple.
Because the center of lift is way too close to the center of mass.
I've got a slight problem. I can't, because I've had to use radial ones. I can only lay things on their side, and that's not too good for aerodynamics.
And we're gonna do this here. That one's good.
Want to get one building, by the way?
What's that? No steering, brakes full.
I'm gonna stick a round pod in there. I kind of like the idea of the ICBM.
Ah. So you are going with the ICBM. He's doing the ICBM.
See, stick a pillar in the middle to here. Just so I can actually have something fall apart from it.
Alright, so the benefit of building like this is you can literally...
I wish there was like a smaller radial decoupler.
You can snug all this just like that. So what we're going to do now is take a risk. I like taking risks. And we're gonna pop this one up. And we're gonna pop this one up.
For testing purposes, I'm just gonna have a simple fuel tank that doesn't fight on to destroy anything.
And there you go. There is our super sleek design.
And I need to adjust the fairing. Okay. Because it's taken to the fairing.
So all I need to do here is rotate this.
Okay, so delete fairing. Build fairing. You up a little bit.
And now we have our... Oh, man. What's up, Transient? Oh, you're just in time. We just really got cranking here.
Yeah. We're not, 5 minutes in when someone's already building a weapon?
We have a weapon being designed. You have... I'm about to test out this low craft. And... this one's going to be really twitchy. Yeah, this one's, I mean, I could redesign the tail fin to actually be swinging the other way, but I'm going to use that for a bit of lift this time around. I have a really strong feeling that this thing's going to really do a flip.
Not sure what that was.
Oh, man. I'm thinking about doing a different game next Friday. What are you guys thinking? We can all try another game. See how many people we can get into an MMO. Skyrim. Oh no, I was talking about an MMO style game.
There's not really many of those. I mean, there's Team Fortress 2.
You're thinking. Oh god, that was torture last time. That was torture.
I like Team Fortress 2. It's just not too easy to master. I think that's why it's liked so much. Let's stick these here.
Okay. Oh yeah, this airplane's nice. This airplane's nice.
I wonder. Will this actually work?
Oh man, airplane's nice.
If this launcher works, I'm gonna be so happy. You know my SSD launcher? You know, like the 3 prongs going out and get to open one stage.
Well, I was hoping I could see it.
Let's see if I can.
There's that design. There you go. Ha! Yeah, I was able to replicate it.
Okay. I just realized I need to find a way to deorbit this craft.
Yeah, call under comm. This is our center of lift under our center of mass. Now, this is the replica design that I used. It's not as good as the other one that I have built. It corrects itself a lot faster. But I can actually literally take my hands off.
Not recommended.
And let's see if it'll correct itself. Gotta get some speed up. But yeah, that is sane. But we're trying a different design.
Let's just stick a bunch of these burner engines.
This one's actually oddly stable flying like this. Huh. I wouldn't have expected that. That's a weird flying angle. Huh.
Like 200 engines on this thing.
Well, that's definitely an odd, very oddly stable, very odd angle to be very stable at. When I had started off with the design, I was actually looking at the F-19. Some of the surmised F-19 ideas. But, Robodoc! But, I was actually able to create a really stable one. And then I created Serrata from that one, and Serrata's amazeballs. This one here, this is pretty nice, though. For building it on the fly. Your tater majesty, suck my chest. Oh god. Everything got so lowbrow so quickly. Alright, so you see right there, I got a bit of an issue. Oh, there it goes. Oh, now you want to do it yourself. Now you want to roll back over yourself and not have me even touch anything. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Have your way.
Oh, so I enjoyed the map. Let's get into orbit.
So there's that. I wonder if I could change something like this into a... Something like that would easily convert into a space plane. But then I'd have to build a shuttle for it.
I'm sending a screenshot, by the way.
I would have to then build a... I would then have to build that. Let's see what he's got going on here. There's a lot of these. Oh, look at that. That looks like Marvin the Martian's ship. I could build a multiple warhead aircraft.
This is technically multiple warhead.
Alright, we shall build...
It spits out like 8 of these little tanks, but...
Oh, graduation tomorrow, Robodoc. Nice, nice.
Congratulations, bro. I don't know why I said bra. B-R-A-H or something, I don't know.
You know, there was I was playing with some different designs for propellers, and then I was like, you know what, I wanted to build a stock propeller, and then after I built the stock propeller, I got bored of building stock propellers because I didn't like it anymore, and so all of a sudden I built this really monstrous pagan picnic tomorrow, but it could get rained out because hail.
I said some fun.
I know. I'm like
Oh, okay. It's not quite an SSTO, and this did not.
Am I going to be there? No, I will not be able to be there. I'm going to be at home nursing my ill stomach, eating chips. That's probably not the best way to do it.
I just realized that I'm now burning out of control with this thing.
And
At
I'm
57
burning,
kilometers an
I'm
hour.
burning, I'm burning for you.
Vehicle assembly. This launch is not going to work. Dang it.
Alright, so we need to build a nice... I'm thinking that's the dangerous part. I'm thinking I can build... I don't want to use that. I'm trying to keep the price on this thing low. I'm trying to build a cheap jet-powered missile.
Oh, I'm definitely not going cheap.
A cheap jet power. I just all of a sudden I have like that idea in my mind to build a cheap jet powered missile, and that's definitely gonna have to be it. No, I don't want to use that one. It does not have the control. So wow, that's expensive.
Like yeah, but like mine's I'm making mine to go into orbit, then come back. Why am I looking at OBS instead of Kerbal Space Program?
You know, I mean, you can build. You know, you can actually build a really cheap missile. Make it LFO and then strap it on a kickback, and it'll make it to orbit.
Why am I randomly getting sent back to OBS?
I don't know what you're doing.
Like I'm not even hitting Alt Tab. I'm literally clicking RCS cluster blocks and going and moving it over to my rocket, and periodically my game will minimize.
Ooh, I couldn't help you there. I have no clue what you got going on there.
Well, yesterday I discovered that my controller was scrolling down on my menus for me. Because one of the joysticks was down.
What? No.
It's
no.
just a bottle.
That's weird. It's weirding me out.
Blowing on top of a bottle.
No blowing. No beat a blow. That's a Markiplier thing. Alright, let's go.
That one was me starting to laugh as I was going for a drink.
So I can put this here. That's just to harden up the craft, so that way it has some impact to it. And then we can actually strap on some of this.
Right.
I don't know why I said it like that. It just sounded weird. Now it's awkward.
I think it wasn't already. These parts are too small.
No such problem going on here. Alright. Let's find something to fill in the top here.
Oh god.
24. That'll do it for me.
Oh my god, that looks so weird. Screenshot. I have to show that screenshot. I misclicked. You created something like some weird looking donuts.
This goes back here. Hold on. The Muse has decided to visit me. Not the group The Muse. I wish the group The Muse would visit me. That would be awesome. is in bloom. All right, I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm back to normal. Yeah, that's not weird or anything.
It wasn't responding to the click, so I was like, what?
You sound like Mage Fishing in Stardew Valley. Don't tell me you've never heard of Stardew Valley.
I've heard of it, but
You've never played Stardew Valley. Oh my god.
I haven't had the money to buy it.
What is this? What?
The bottom of this rock is gonna look like a Saturn V. Should I have the center agent being longer than the rest?
Oh my god, this is actually coming out pretty BA looking. So I now need to pick an engine.
I have someone in my chat asking me about if I put the alternative Plagueis.
What? No clue what you just said.
Hang on. I'll post what he's saying in your chat.
Perfect. I have no clue what that is.
Well, you was spamming it, so.
I actually like how that looks. That could actually work really well for me. What is this? Who's texting me?
Yeah, he was pretty much just spamming me. I put him in timeout. Yeah, back to what I was building. Should I put boosters on this thing?
It's always great to see people send me their computers to repair when I'm like not in computer repair mode. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to get out of computer repair on the side. Hey, I got a computer I sent over to you. I thought I made this clear that I'm not doing that anymore. What are you talking about? That's the curse of being the family computer repair. If you know computers, you're technically the family computer repair guy.
Oh yeah, my dad helped me build my computer, but it's just like, I mean, he doesn't really get asked about the computer. My family just generally replaces them. Because generally when they go bad, it's something like the motherboard frying itself. You know?
Yeah. I'll catch you later, RoboDoc. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah. I mean, they always will. They will always be paying me if they want me to fix their computer. I don't do things like that for free. I'm sorry, not
to pay something as expensive as like a graphics card.
It's not that. I'm trying to get out of it, and therefore I will always charge. I used to not charge. I don't charge very much, but if they want me to continue on now, I will charge because I don't want to do it anymore. And I've made it pretty clear to everyone. It's like, no, I'm not doing computer repairs anymore. And they're like, oh, can you take a look at my computer then? And it's like, did I just not, was I not clear? Yeah. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, that thing is huge. Why don't they just, why can't we have standard sizes for everything down to TD6? Or just you know, implement tweak scale. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't know nothing about computer game design. I don't know what I'm talking about, everyone. I'm sorry.
This guy who's developing his own mod.
Alright, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this here. Yeah, anytime it comes up, well, I mean, I'm not going to charge my mom.
You're breaking up.
But, What?
Let's see if this works. You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, okay. But anytime that someone else is like, "Oh, I sent," my computer's at your mom's place, and I'm like, "Okay, well, you're gonna get charged if I do any repairs to it. Sorry, that's just how it is now."
There's probably someone who wants you to do stuff, but they're willing to do that, though. They're willing to pay.
Yeah, usually.
I heard a story where someone was literally willing to pay like $1,000 for to get their favorite person to use to do
Good
that computer.
lord. Yeah, that's a little extreme.
And it was just to clean out the fan ducts.
Yeah,
the only reason it was $1,000 was because he was trying to get out, and he's like, "Well, it's gonna be $1,000." He's like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's the thing is if you do a really good job, they will give you basically whatever you want. It's like, okay, sure, I'll pay that, and you're just like, wow, really?
Should have checked my staging in VAB. Apparently, I don't listen to Scott Manley very well.
Check your staging, fool.
Let's see. Wait, should I eject those field tanks the moment I open my arrow shot at the top projective shell?
Why would you do that?
Because when I go to open them, I'll have already been inside the atmosphere.
Oh, in that case, hey, do what you think is right, and do what you think is right. We'll always be here to support you.
Well, I'm not gonna use autopilot to launch this thing.
But we will laugh at you. We will laugh at you mercilessly when you fail. But no, just do what you think is right. All right.
Hello, limp noodle. Okay, gotta go back to. It's a noodle.
That's gonna be there. It's gonna be our little secret, and we're actually gonna slap on another one of these.
Let's not have a wobbly mess.
We're gonna go like this.
Okay, there we go. Stretch and auto strut. That should do it, right?
All right, so we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna actually put a second set here. No, we're actually gonna use the bigger wings. So it's not quite an ICBM. It's just more like a tactical missile that we're making now. Can't build space planes, starting to develop satellites with cameras. Space planes are amazingly easy. I mean, when you want them to go places, that's when it gets a little more annoying because you have to more fuel, more wings, more fuel, more wings, more fuel. I'm tired of doing this, and it becomes a constant dance you're doing.
I may have just blown up my rocket because I forgot something about staging.
So we have go, ditch, go, ditch. Okay. And this is actually this thing right here. I bet you this would actually make it to orbit. To tell you the truth, if I so decided to take it here and go like that.
Now that I've got the correct staging.
Why? Why?
Should have done that in the VAB.
Well, I'm just wishing there was a center craft button. I've seen that in several other games that are similar to this, and I really wish there was one that lets you recenter everything. And that's why I'm like, why? Why? I've seen other games do it. Why can't we have that nice thing here? Oh. Okay.
It looks pretty well centered.
Hold on. Random game freezing. And so here we can fight
That
and
might
wait
have
for
been
it
the
to
launch.
come back.
I think that coincided with me hitting the launch button.
Now, as we do that, you know what we can do? Because
my gravity turn.
as that is completely freezing up, we can actually do.
Did I just create another server killer? 'Cause I'm currently flying like at 3,700 kilometers, 40 kilometers.
We're finally gonna read to keep the story going. All right, so let's see. Keep the story going. Let me have a moment of everybody's time. So let's read our story that we have going so far. If you're wondering what Keep the Story Going is, it is a channel that's on our Discord. And this channel on our Discord, what it does is we just have a story that we have ongoing until it finally is going to be, it's going to be never ending is what we're shooting for. Just a long drawn out story that we're creating. And I think we've gotten far enough to have a chapter 1. So, let's start at the beginning. Jeb looked up to the console after the last jolting maneuver of Mech Jeb caused his to black out. We're not going to say who wrote it like that. The dark fog retreated from the corners of his vision. To the side, he could hear the speakers crackling. Softly, the garbled words began to make sense. Hey! The voice he recognized as Valentina, who was in the secondary cockpit. Valentina then began again to say... KSP is freezing.
I might
Wait
have
for the program. What did you do?
I launched.
You killed the server.
It's not even that many parts. It's like my last server kill I made.
I don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth.
Oh, I forgot which.
This is the wrong time. This is why I don't understand what it does sometimes.
Oh, I don't have any monoprop. That's a problem.
So we're going to take a look at... We can go to monitor capture.
Boop.
And we're going to take a look.
Why am I looking at that one when I should be looking at this?
Let's take a look at what's going on here. KSP, not responding. Good job, KSP. Let's see.
Amount of power.
Memory, fine. CPU, fine. Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Well, I just reverted it and it fixed itself.
Ah.
Let's stick some. No, I don't want fuel cells.
Well, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to work on some additional craft I've been looking at, because this game is starting to get on the edge of my nerves. I'm just going to exit out of that one.
I'm sorry.
It's not that. I've been running into a lot of issues with Kerbal Space Program, and it's working on the edge of my nerves at the moment. So when I see that happen, I'm just like, there's nothing really wrong with anything we're doing. It's just the game's not running properly for me. So I'm thinking I may stop the stream for Kerbal Space Program here. I'm looking at doing some other games, and you guys can kind of see my library here. I can move myself over. You guys can kind of see my library here. I do want to get back into Elite Dangerous. I actually do have it installed too. But I'm currently flying a giant ugly aircraft right now. But
I can't get it to look at my thing. Yeah.
Good old-fashioned BioShock, Borderlands 2. So yeah, there's a lot of games. I don't know how many people have Borderlands. We don't need many people to have Borderlands. But I don't know if I'm gonna play Fear. But if you guys do want to take a look here, you can take a look and see the different games we have available. I'm probably going to try something different next stream, because I'm probably not going to stream KSP next Friday. It's just Not unless I find something extremely awesome I want to try. It's just, what's up, the Daily Victim? I'm just at the point where I'm tired of the random crashes and freezing that it's doing. So, for now, you did come in at the worst possible time, Daily Victim. I'm about to actually plug off. So for the now, I'm actually going to jump on out of here. It's because I'm not feeling well, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys will jump in our next stream. We're going to shoot for Friday again. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better next weekend. And I will catch you guys next one. I'm going to go and take more medicine and hope my stomach calms back down. Who knows? Catch y'all later.